We've gotten the M340i from BMW about 3 times on the channel now, and the only thing that we focused about on how good that car is. We've gone fast with it, we've seen how well it handles, we've done 0 to 100 times, and just everything that we've done is all performance related. But there is one question that always really, it makes me very curious, and that is, Kitna Deti Hai? So today we've got the M340i probably for the 4th time, and today I am here to find out how much it can give in the city. I mean, it's a bright yet rainy day in Bombay, so traffic is going to be there, but I will try my best to extract how much ever mileage I can from this car. So we're just about to leave from the BMW service center, and the first stop that we're actually going to make is going to be in Vashi, which is not very far from here. All the boys are hungry, so am I, and we really are craving this one Frankie that you get in sector 17. So we're going to be heading down there. And first things first, right now the car is in sport mode, so we're going to switch that to eco. That's that, and yeah, we're good to go. So let me give you some insight as to what was going on. BMW had provided us with a full tank of gas. The range meter was showing about 476 kilometers of range, and we were 4 people in the car with a trunk full of equipment. To refresh you on the specs of this thing, the M340i comes equipped with the B58, which is a 3-liter turbo inline-6 producing 382 horsepower, 500 Newton meters of torque, equipped with an XDrive all-wheel drive system and an 8-speed automatic gearbox. This allows the car on paper to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 4.4 seconds, but in reality the car can do it in sub 4 seconds. So yeah, not the first word and economical. So once we parked up the car, we were getting about 7.9 kmpl with less than ideal conditions. Mumbai roads had of course taken a beating due to the heavy rains, and well, we encountered quite a bit of signals and speed breakers over which we had to basically crawl. But 7.9 kmpl in those flowing traffic conditions at around a constant speed of 40 kilometers an hour wasn't really that bad.
The world of cars is a super interesting place, and while searching for interesting stories about cars and manufacturers, I stumbled upon this amazing audiobook called Tesla, the Car of the Future, which is available on Kuku FM, India's #1 audio show platform, which has more than 4,000 audiobooks to choose from. I myself have been using this app for quite a while to listen to interesting and engaging stories, and this audiobook on Tesla really shows the technological marvel created by Elon Musk and his team at Tesla. It deep dives into the autopilot system and how Teslas are able to create one of the most technologically advanced vehicles on the planet. To know more about this interesting story, download the Kuku FM app and use my exclusive coupon code HUB50 to avail 50% discount on your subscription, which is available only for the first 250 users to sign up. The yearly subscription, which is $399, can be availed only for $199 using my coupon code. Click the link in my bio to know more and ये ऑडियो शो के दुनिया में खो जाओ.
So we've just had lunch, brunch, breakfast. We've just had a meal actually, and we're actually heading down to Powai right now because we do not have anything better to do. We've got some plans with a few friends of ours. That's at 4:30. Right now it is 12:30, so we've got around 4 hours to kill. So yeah, we're heading down to Powai. We'll do some sightseeing. We'll probably take some pictures of the car also, and yeah, so let's get on with that. We've just come out of the parking lot, and from the looks of it, we are doing around 6.6 kilometers to the liter. Cops, hello, what's up? And yeah, so let's just head down to Powai. Let's see how much you can get out of the car right now. While on this good stretch of the highway, the dual personality of the M340i really came to life. Yes, the engine, the purpose, and the philosophy of the M340i may have been lifted from the BMW M division, but it is still a 3 Series at the end of the day, so it doubled up as a luxury car as well. Yes, the stiffer M340i specific suspension may not have been as comfy as a normal 3-year, but once the M340i is popped into one of the softer driving modes and cruise control was activated, it was basically like any other 3 Series in the lineup. Composed, comfortable, and effortless. More importantly, this highway meant that we were able to increase the fuel economy from 6.6 kmpl to 9.5 kmpl. Very impressive. Yeah, so we've left from Powai right now. And we did a lot of sightseeing in general. We saw the architecture, the roads. So right now we're actually heading to Mates and Mods. We're going to go and meet Pawan over there, who's the one who runs everything at the garage, and we're going to be chilling with him, just have a few talks, and at the same time we'll also check out his build of the 350C that he has. He's done it up really tastefully and it's super nice, and we're all super excited to see it. As about the mileage, we've been encountering like moderate traffic from time to time, and it's not that bad, to be honest. 8.7 kilometers to the liter, not bad for a car that pushes around approximately 400 bhp and does the quarter mile faster than a Lamborghini Gallardo. Yes, so right now we have just reached Mates and Mods, which is in Andheri East. To get here from Powai, we actually got a lot of heavy traffic, too much bumper to bumper traffic. It was a pain to drive in, but I mean, it's fine. We're all just doing it for the video. And to be very honest, after so much of bumper to bumper traffic, I'm still getting around 8.1, 8.2 kilometers to the liter, which is incredible. I was not expecting it to be this good, considering the fact that, well, it pushes out almost 400 bhp. And yeah, right now we'll just chill, have a word with Pawan. Let's see what's going on with Mates and Mods and the new projects and everything. Soon we will grab a bite to eat, but I think we will go for our staple food, which is McDonald's, which is right across the road. And yeah, we'll chill for a bit and then we will be heading down to Lower Parel. So after spending some time at Mates and Mods, it was time to head down to Kamla Mills in Lower Parel for a meeting. So we carefully removed the M340i from the parking and headed towards Lower Parel. Yeah, so we've left from Mates and Mods and now we're heading towards Lower Parel. The traffic outside is quite a lot, considering the fact that it's almost 3 o'clock. A lot of people have started leaving for their homes and traffic has increased because of that. So now, because of being stuck in traffic, the fuel efficiency has come down to 6.2. Still not, I mean, very disappointed with it in any sort of form or factor. In fact, I was actually talking to a friend of mine who knows that we're doing a video like this. So he kept on asking me about how much we were getting in the city with the traffic and everything. And after hearing the numbers, he was pretty astonished because he has 2 cars in his garage. He's got a Tiguan and he's got an E60 530i. He said that the Tiguan at its best gives him somewhere around 12 to 13 kilometers. And mind you, that's a diesel. And the E60, which is, it's not almost the same engine as this has turbos in it. It has a turbo in it, and the E60 has a naturally aspirated engine. And he said that he gets around 4 to 7 kilometers to the liter if he's stuck in traffic. So I mean, not very bad for a car which is, I mean, well, 374 bhp, does 0 to 100 in 4.4 seconds, and can still take the family with you at the same time. So I mean, not bad at all. Now after the meeting, we parked up the car to take some photos and just to admire it. Yes, the 3-year isn't the most exotic looking car out there, but there is just something about an understated German saloon that packs a punch under the hood that really ticks my boxes. The subtle references to what's hiding underneath and just the aggressive design language of the M340i is really attractive. Now it was time to head over to our final destination of the day, and unfortunately, the keys of the M340i fell into the wrong hands.
Sorry, I'm so sorry Tanay, but I have to do it. M340 और मैं भगाएगा नहीं.
It was an eco pro test, right?
M4 पे एक और बार टिप हो गई. करेगा कैसे?
So we've had the car for approximately 7 hours now. We had a few stops on the way, but the main issue that we faced honestly was the bumper to bumper traffic. I mean, just because we had time to kill, we went over to the western side, which is always filled with traffic, and I mean that really killed the mileage. I saw numbers as good as 9.5, 9.6, 9.7 when the traffic was slightly moderate. But the moment we got into bumper to bumper traffic, the mileage it obviously just fell. From the stats that we just saw right now, we've done about 67 kilometers today. According to that chart, we've done around 6.3 kilometers or 6.2 kilometers to the liter, which is not bad considering the fact that our average speed was only 14 kilometers. I mean, it just gives you a rough idea of how bad of a traffic jam there was throughout today. And I mean, there was a point where we were standing at an actual signal for over 15 minutes. The signal was working, there was no cop over there, it was just a red light that was there for 15 minutes. The traffic was bad. We've driven majority of it in eco mode. I think towards the end we just put it into sport mode, I mean, because an M340i is something you do not get every day, but even after that the mileage did not take a big hit. Apart from the fact that this is a 6-cylinder 375ish bhp car, on the highway is where it actually shines, and it will actually get you in the double digits. Since we've had this car before and there was an opportunity for us where we had dropped the car from Pune to the service center in Bombay, at that time we had seen a figure of around 14.5 to 15 kilometers to the liter on the highway, which is impressive. I know a lot of cars which are manufactured in this time period that still cannot match a number like that. I mean, it just shows you how far technology has come and how this isn't a very fuel hungry car. If you drive it sedately, it will give you a good mileage. We were just stuck in a lot of traffic today, so that really killed the whole vibe and the numbers. But all in all, my verdict is that if you drive it sedately, it will, I mean, give back to you. It's not going to be sucking on fuel too much. And to be very honest, we've used like 1/8 of a tank, which is not that bad. So I mean, if your route and your commute is something like this every day, you still find yourself doing what, around 8 to 10 days on one full tank, which is not that bad. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will be doing more tests like these very soon. I know this wasn't the optimum condition for something like this to be tested, but we just wanted to show you what it is really like in the city. We will be doing much more and many more long distance trips where we show you actual economy of other cars. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. This is Tanay. I'll see you in the next one.
And before we end this video, please do check out Coco FM and start listening to their super interesting stories related to the world of cars. Use our coupon code HUB50 and get 50% off on your subscription. All of the details and link are in our bio.